by the way, holy F, okay? Nobody talked about, okay, I watched the Pacers and then the OKC game while I was doing my 10K steps today. I watched the highlights, all 3 games. First of all, no one told me the finals is best of 7. So I was like, I'm so confused. Anyways, I accidentally watched game 2 highlights, then game 3, and then I went back to game 1 and oh my God. Guys, nobody talked about this. What's his name? Tyrese Halliburton. He won the game with 0.3 seconds left. Nobody. That's so crazy. I don't know. I didn't. Nobody told me that. But like, yeah. I watched the highlights. I got really excited because I was like, oh my God, that's the guy from 2K. Whenever they would say the names, I would like know them, like Dolt and Williams and Halliburton and SGA. And yeah, I was like, oh my God, I know them. Oh my God, YouTube can hear music. Thank you so much. The guy from 2K. But I could, God, it felt great. I could follow the game. I followed it, the whole thing. Even though it's only the highlights, it's like they do 15-minute, NBA uploads 15-minute things. It's actually very good for my attention span. It's very interesting. Wait, am I allowed to watch, like, can I show you guys, for those of you who missed it? This shit is hype, okay? And there's a game at 5:30 today, and I kind of want to watch it, but I'm going to be live, so I might pull it up on my second monitor. Just like to see the scores. Because it's 2-1 Pacers right now. So the first team to get 4 wins the NBA Finals. And I didn't realize they do this, but like I kind of knew that they do this. They do it on like home court. Like so the first game was at OKC, and then the second was Pacers. And do they fly back and forth? So they're in Indiana, and then they're in the Oklahoma City. Then like that boom boom. And I was like, dude, imagine being like you're going into enemy territory. I was just like, God, because the first game I watched was Pacers playing. And it was the first time apparently in like 25 years that they had the Pacers had played the finals game at that arena. So it was a really big deal. And I was thinking like, wow, I would hate to be on like OKC right now. Like I'm like walking in playing and everyone is wearing the ops colors and nobody wants you to win. How like that I don't know. This is my first time kind of like really thinking about that. Home court, and everyone's going, defense! And nobody cheers when you make the shot. Nobody wants you making the 3-pointer. It's like, whoosh, whoosh, silence. I'm like, oh my God, they all don't like you. That's all sports, I know, but like I really was like watching it, like thinking about, wow, and the home court, like it just, and then like the pressure to win, you know? Anyways, I gotta show you guys this. I'm so glad nobody spoiled this for me because I was just like, 111 to 110, right? It was my first time understanding what was happening, really. Like, I watched in college, but I don't even think I really, like, maybe I understood back then, but it doesn't feel like I did. Just look at this. We're in the 4th quarter, okay, with 10 seconds left, okay? 4th quarter, 10 seconds left. Pacers are down 1 point, okay? 1 point. There's 10 seconds left. Okay, bro said we. Okay, look.
Lamar won't go. Rebound Neesmith. Pacers with a chance to win it.
Look at this. 5 seconds left.
Halliburton looking. Halliburton.
2.3 seconds left.
Driving, pulls up, jump shot. It's good. It's good. With 3 touches.
Bruh.
Second remaining. Timeout. OKC. Tyrese Halliburton does it again.
Is that not crazy?
Halliburton looking. Halliburton driving, pulls up, jump shot. It's good.
And then I started to watch more clips of the Pacers, and I found out this is kind of a regular occurrence for them. Like, they are the comeback kids of the NBA. Yeah, I was watching, and then I watched the one against the Knicks. I saw that short. I was like, what the hell? This team just does that to him. And no one cheers, dude. That just pissed off. Look, this is everyone in this crowd hated that. They hated it. That sucked the soul out of them. Is that not? Oh, man. So now it's so funny. So now after playing NBA 2K, I can follow a real NBA game. So I went and watched the highlights, and I was like, oh shit, that's kind of, except in the highlights they don't show fouls. So I never got to see like free throw stuff. I only watched the highlights, but the highlights are great if you don't like know too much, because it just shows all the cool stuff. 3-pointers, this, that, layup, this, alley-oop, that, boom, dunk, and you're like, dang. The highlights are awesome. So not many SGA highlights. Actually, there was a ton. SGA like had a ton of great shots throughout the 3 games. I mean, like they were all. I felt like the camera was always on him and Halliburton. Anyways, so I'm up to date now with ball. I only know that this is the most I really watched in the past decade. These 3 games, but the game 4 is today. I'm kind of rooting for the Pacers. I don't know. I think the reason is because this is hype, and then the first game I watched was game 2. And I don't know. I think I was just kind of excited. Like the Pacers was kind of like maybe they were interviewing them more, or maybe there was something about it it was really hype. That the crowd seemed excited. I think it's because I started watching when Pacers had home court advantage, and seeing them in the crowd, I was like, yeah. I wanted them to win that first game because I was like, imagine losing on home court. That's so sad. So then the first game I watched just happened to be the Pacers game. So. Game 4 tonight, happening in 2.5 hours. This is big stuff, guys. If I can't watch it because I'll be streaming, I'll watch it. I'll watch the highlights. How soon do they upload the highlights? Pretty quick. You gotta get into hockey next. I got one sport at a time. I'm right now is I gotta learn basketball. Okay, hockey later. I kind of learned a little hockey, a little bit. I went to a Kings game. Like a couple months, 6 months ago. I kind of followed. I mean, it's just a puck. Puck going in some goals and some stuff like that. I knew a little bit. There's a puck and it goes in, and it's usually don't make much, and then there's like a shutout, and in a shutout the goalie the goalie doesn't, I can't remember, something about not making any. And then there's that movie called Miracle. That one. I don't know. Okay. Curry Olympics highlight. Am I allowed to watch that? I don't want to get striked down. Look. Boom, boom, boom. Sorry, not X. That's what you press on the controller to take. But he whacked it out of his hand. And then look at this shot. Damn. He pressed X on him. That was so crazy. Okay, next. A risk I'm willing to take. Woo! Legend. Defense. I don't know if that was worthy of a top 35 career play right there, though. I feel like I saw that like 20 times today, like just in the Pacers OKC game. Look at the score. Oh.
Tucker right with him. Curry launches a 3. Puts it in again.
It's one of those. There's 2 minutes left. He made 100 bigger shots than that. No, I mean, like, that's pretty good. Like, it's not like a buzzer beater. Right? I thought when you said look at the time, it'd be like kind of like the Pacers game. It's playoffs too. Is that a top 35 career play? So does that mean what happened in the playoffs today, or not today, in the first game of the finals is also a career highlight for Halliburton? Oh, damn. That's so exciting. I was going to say, like, does this happen all the time? Like, there's just, like, it's that close. There's, like, a second left, and it's just, like, the game is just, boom. Like, okay, that was so sick. Can we skip NBA today? No. I really want to play NBA today. I'm, like, hyped for it, actually. Yeah, after watching NBA, I'm like, I actually want to play it. But first, we're going to play Mario Kart. yeah, like I'm actually stoked. I was watching it just to like try to see if I could follow the game, and then I got watching it was extremely cool. Even though I still haven't sat down and watched a full game, it was just the highlights. It was so fun. I watched it by myself on my phone on my treadmill. And I was like, man, is it too soon to host like a NBA finals watch party at my place? With jerseys and shit. But then the thing is, you don't know when it's going to be the last game. Huh? Right? So say Pacers win today, then the next game could be the final, like the last one. So there's not like it's not like, you know what I mean? There's not like because it's just first to four. So each one could be the final. So you don't know when to throw the party. Only if it goes to game 7. So low key, we sort of want OKC to win today if we want it to go to game 7. And everybody wants it to go to game 7 because that's more hype. I see. Well, not everybody, but like, it's kind of like in League, you don't want the stomp. Like, actually, like in a really hype League of Legends finals, you would rather it be like head to head to head, and then it's like, boom, 7th game. Okay.